Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Capricorn March 28, 2022. Today's transits are strong for supportive friendships or collaborations. Others are cooperative, and conversations about relationships and personal beliefs can inspire and satisfy. It's a good time for ideas that are practical and reasonable. You're managing your time well today, and a moderate pace becomes you. Given the time and space for experimentation, you can come to exciting new insights. You're inclined to come up with good ideas, and you're not coloring inside the lines with the sun working in harmony with Uranus. You might come up with a new method that works wonders for you, or there's a reputation boost that seems to come out of the blue. The desire for positive change is more potent than usual, and you instinctively know that you have to approach things in new ways to improve. A relationship might play a significant role in your motivation to reach a goal or ambition. Because the moon is balsamic, it's better to dream and plan than to push forward with implementing your ideas today. Feeling smitten? Truth is, with both Mars and Venus dazzling your responsible 6th house of daily routines, chances are that you're either catching feelings for someone in the workplace or suddenly crossing paths with someone you're attracted to. Single or taken, the good news is that everything from your physical stamina to your mental state is more likely to thrive at this time. On another note, with the Moon Mercury currently activating your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, you're being called to keep an open mind and use your words. Start things off as friends if needed. Focus on unique relationships and commitments. Now that the moon has left responsible Capricorn for friendly Aquarius, you may be ready to build upon a different level of rapport with your paraprofessional connections. Unique Luna is a head-over-heart mentality, so you may find that it is relatively easy to connect with your colleagues or clients on a social interpersonal level. But since your sign opposes the lunation, it may feel weird to take a non-personal approach to your professional relationships. If anything, having a level head and cool exterior may lead to a unique opportunity. The moon not only returns to your financial sector today, but as a new moon. With the sun already moving towards an alignment with lucky Jupiter over the weekend, the moon returns to not only fuel your financial instincts and imagination, but as a new moon brings a chance for a reset. This ushers in a time for action, but with it a chance to draw a new line in the sand. Once you get going, nothing can stop you. It's a great time to expand your romantic horizons, so break out of your routine and try something totally new. Today presents a perfect time to do just that, so start preparing. You are an excellent friend, although you can easily become overextended. The ability to see and understand the motivations of others can end up making you confused about where you stand, personally. Give yourself some undivided attention today and quiet your inner voice. Yoga is an excellent way of doing this, while also strengthening your lungs and nervous system through deep breathing. Why not dedicate some of your energy to yourself? You'll appreciate the enhanced concentration that is a side effect of yoga. If it's high time you got more serious about the responsibilities in your life, this might be the day to get going. The essence of this day brings the energy of fresh beginnings and new starts. This can give you the additional support to work some better plans and systems into your daily lifestyle. Focus your energies on ways to bring a sounder reality to your life, and don't hesitate to seek out advice from those you admire in this way. The moon's departure from your career sector might bring last full moon to a close, but on both sides of the fence, this will have ongoing implications. It was the moon's clash with the sun that put your work and life balance to the test, making you more determined to make the most of the final days where the solar spotlight is still on home and family matters. On the other side of the fence, this has energized forces across the income, work, and career fronts in a way that will continue to play out. With the sun just 2 days away from your romantic sector, things are starting to wake up and there is a new sense of anticipation in the air. Yesterday's full moon has brought some timely work and life balance reminders as you look at ways to make your life as love-friendly as possible. Meanwhile, today the moon is acting as a bridge between planets on the communication and relationship fronts. Your tarot reading for today. The Hanged Man, the Lovers, and Temperance. It is often said that it is possible to understand the future by studying the past. Here, your cards show that there is indeed a bridge between your life experience, the decisions you make every day, and your future. The notion of free will is important in your draw because every decision you make influences the life you will have tomorrow. When studying your draw in detail, the cards evoke a positive outcome to the problems you face today. For some time, you have been expressing doubts when thinking about your future. You sometimes think that nothing ever changes in your life, as if your life path had come to a stop. Rest assured, the cards you selected evoke new opportunities in your life, and show that by leveraging your potential, making full use of your free will, following your intuition and acting according to higher values, the situation should quickly turn in your favor and new opportunities could add a change of rhythm to your everyday life. To take advantage of this wave of change, you need to listen to the lesson of the draw and act with conviction. Indeed, the cards show you have lots of potential. You are a deep, intuitive and sensitive person. These qualities should allow you to follow a consistent life path and find the best response to meet the challenges you face. However, sometimes you doubt yourself and question the choices and decisions you have made in the past. It is quite natural to question, and this should not discourage you, quite the contrary. As the old adage says, the past is a lighthouse, not a port. It is this landmark, this personal experience, this history, which should enlighten your future. The draw invites you to leverage your personal experience and history to take advantage of the opportunities that you will encounter today. At this level, the cards you chose show that there are lots of them, especially on an emotional level, with this man who seems to occupy a leading role on your life path. There is also this unexpected event, this upheaval to come, this change of direction, which could allow you to bounce back in your personal life and re-establish the success that is so important to you. Our eyes in the sky. During this time, communication will be direct and impulsive. In order to avoid conflict with others, choose your words carefully and put your verbal sword away when expressing yourself. Words can hurt, which is something you're fully aware of, but try to understand the power they have right now. It would behoove you to try to be nicer to the people you care about. Before asserting yourself and speaking too bluntly, think about what you want to express. You can attract more kindness with sweet and sincere words. You're speaking more loudly and boldly than you have before, which means that many people can hear what you have to say. Your points are important, so use your power for good. It will serve you well. Take a step back and try to keep things simple and light in order to process all the information that's coming your way. Once you're able to look at matters from a more objective viewpoint, you'll be able to gain more clarity. Just after midnight, Mercury enters Aries, where it will transit for just over 2 weeks. At this time, our thinking is decisive, and we voice ideas that we ordinarily would keep to ourselves. However, we also risk speaking impulsively with little regard for possible consequences. Hurtful words are said in haste. We should avoid the assumption that another's difference of opinion somehow invalidates our own. With the beginner's mind befitting Aries, we risk a crisis in confidence, particularly if we are newly exposed to concepts that we have no experience in explaining or demonstrating. There is a fine line between thinking on our feet and rushing to the finish line. Around dawn, the Aquarius moon sextiles the Aries sun, helping us to express ourselves. We are communicative but have little emotional stake in whether others agree with us. We know our purpose and our intent, and we won't be swayed by popular opinion. However, we are respectful of foreign ideas, and can even find ways to incorporate unusual initiatives into our personal practice if we aren't being forced to adopt a position.